everybody. Are you guys so totally ready for Monday? I am. I can't wait. I'm ready for a new group. Get myself even more fit. I'm going to do a 21-day fix with you guys. So we can all take this 3-week journey together. So there's a couple things I wanted to tell you about the group. A couple things to keep in mind. Like, this is supposed to be a lifestyle change. So it's not supposed to be just a 3-week thing and then you just throw it all out the window, because I've totally done that before. And I feel like when I do that and I eat a brownie or something, it just kills everything that I just did. So this is really supposed to get you guys to change your habits, get used to eating really clean. Obviously you're gonna have a brownie one day, but at least brownie, cookie, whatever, french fries, whatever your favorite is. Obviously we're gonna eat food, but this will help you make better choices. You'll really feel it after you've been eating really clean for so long. Your body's not gonna, what's it called? It's not gonna react the same way when you do eat something bad, so you're gonna know exactly what you want to eat and what you don't. Obviously, you're gonna choose what you want, but this might help you make better choices. So it's only 3 weeks. Try not to cheat. I would say no alcohol. Eating out is another thing too. It just makes it harder on you. If you're used to eating out, or that's just something that you have to do, then that's what you have to do. Like, I'm gonna be in Key West for our 2nd week, so it's gonna be kind of hard eating out of a hotel room without having a kitchen or anything like that, but I'm gonna have to make do. So, you do what you can. Try to get the chicken or something that's not smothered in some kind of cream sauce, or stay away from the pasta. Try to stick to things that are in the meal plan. When you look in your meal plan booklet and you see the list under each container color, so say for greens, the stuff at the top of the list is the stuff that's best for you, but the rest, the stuff down at the bottom, is something you can have, but try to stick to mainly the top stuff. So you're going to try to stick to kale and spinach and broccoli and things like that are better. I don't even know what green would be at the bottom, but say for the yellow, try to stick to the brown rice. At the bottom is tortillas and things like that, crackers. So try to stick to the top if you can. If you make a mistake or something like that, don't beat yourself up, especially if you haven't been dieting for a while. It can get kind of hard the first couple days, couple weeks even, because you're not used to it. So just do the best that you can. If you slip up, you do. I think the first time I did 21-day fix, I really had to pay attention to my snacking and my just nibbling, like making my kids lunches and things like that. So you just have to keep in mind what you're doing when you're cooking, when you're making lunches, things like that. Don't just nibble. If it's something you're gonna eat, make sure it's coming out of that container that you've measured out. All right? Some of you might feel a little tired for the first week. I know I did. I was sore, I was tired, I needed naps, things like that, but I just want you to know that it's not going to stay that way. So after, I'd say week 1, you're going to start getting even more energy, and then it's going to get better after that. I used to have to take a nap every day when I got home from work, and now I'm fine. I get home and I can push through homework or play with the kids, or whatever it is, I can push through. Every once in a while, who doesn't want to take a nap? But I don't need to take the nap anymore. So just keep that in mind and just keep going, because you're going to feel better later. What else? I try to stick to the same, or eat at the same time every day. I know exactly how many portions, exactly how much, or exactly what I'm going to eat every day. I've just gotten to where I can switch up some things, but some things I just know. So in the morning I work out at around 5. Then I take my shower, things like that. And then I have my Shakeology and I have 2 eggs. And I have that pretty much every day. My Shakeology I drink on the way to work. It's very handy. So that's what I do. A couple hours later, 2 or 3 hours later, I have usually some kind of vegetable, normally carrots and tomatoes, carrots and cucumbers. I always have carrots. And I either have hummus or some type of avocado or guacamole or something. It's just easy to do. So that's what I usually have then. For lunch, I have a salad with some type of yellow container with it. So like quinoa or brown rice or something like that in a salad. So I take care of my orange container too with the dressing. And then a couple hours after that, I always have an apple and peanut butter. I have to have that every single afternoon. I don't know what it is, but it really, really helps with my cravings. And if I can't have my Shakeology in the morning, that's when I have it in the afternoon, because my cravings right around 3 just are killer. So the apple takes care of the sweetness, and I just love peanut butter. So, I mean, who doesn't? And then a couple hours after that, I have dinner, which I usually have a veggie left, red left, and a yellow left. Yeah, my purples are pretty much done with the Shakeology. I always have half a banana in there just to make it more creamy, and I have to have banana every day, so, and then the apple. So that's pretty much it for me, and that's pretty much how I eat every single day. I do change up the actual meals here and there, but for the most part I eat at the same times every day. So drink lots of water. You're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. So I have a 40-ounce water bottle, purple water bottle, that I carry around everywhere with me. I try to drink 3 of those, not including whatever I drink in my workout. So sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I'll drink a whole one, which is like 5 cups while I work out, and sometimes I'll only drink 2, just depending on what I'm doing that day. So, but if you get a Shakeology shaker, that's 25 ounces, so that's a good gauge in how, drink about 3 or 4 of those a day, and you should be good. That'll help with your cravings. That'll help just keep you hydrated, because once you start getting dehydrated, that's when you start thinking that you're hungry. So if you notice that you're starting to get hungry and you haven't drank very much that day, I would go ahead and fill your shaker bottle up, or whatever bottle you have, and chug at least one of them. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. I just don't remember. I have an app on my Apple Watch and on my phone that alerts me every 45 minutes to take a drink of water, and I've just gotten so used to just going by that. So that's really helpful if that's something you want to do. Also, there is a 21-Day Fix app, and that's exactly what it's called if you look it up. I have an iPhone, so that's what I use. But it keeps track of all your containers for the day and your workouts. So if you aren't sure what workout you're supposed to do that day and you don't want to look on the Beachbody calendar or something like that, you can just open up the app and it'll tell you exactly what workout you have that day, and you can start counting down all your containers whenever you eat. It's really, really handy. I used it for Core de Force too, because the containers go along with everything else. So it's been really, really handy just to keep track of that the first, at least the first round that you do. Another thing, before pictures and after pictures are very, very, very important. You don't know how much you've changed until you actually see the proof. So on Sunday, before we start, I want you to take before pictures of front, side, and back, and you can message them to me on Facebook. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't have to, but all I'm going to do is put them in like a collage kind of thing at the end and send it to you. I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to give it to anybody else. It's just going to be for you to see. And I can tell you that it's pretty awesome to see results even after 3 weeks. If you're sticking to everything like you should be, you're gonna see results, I promise. So do it in good lighting. I did mine in a sports bra. You guys have probably seen my before and after pictures on Facebook. So I do it in a pair of shorts and a sports bra. That's just what I do. You don't have to if you want to put on a tank top or something like that. It just should be form-fitting so that we can see, or so that you can see your progress. And the best is just with a sports bra on. And try to wear the same thing before and after. Sometimes I don't do that, sometimes I forget, or sometimes my after picture is when I'm on travel or something, so, you know, do the best you can. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but it kind of shows you that, you know, kind of shows you the progress a little bit better with the same clothes on. I don't know. So please post every day. Make sure you guys are engaged in the group. Make sure you guys are paying attention to your posts and everybody else's posts. You don't have to talk to anybody else, but I want to see your pictures. I want to see you guys follow along with the theme of the day. If we're supposed to do planks that day, I want to see them. If we're supposed to put a recipe up, I want to see it. I need you guys to stay in the group and engaged with me, and I'm going to do all the same things. I'm going to post all the same pictures that I want you guys to post. So it keeps you motivated, keeps you inspired. Everybody else is learning and adjusting to things with everybody else, so it's important for them to see you also. So, and it's a lot of fun. So if you keep up with it and you stay in the group, you'll have a lot of fun. It's really uplifting, and you'll be able to move on to the next one in the next group, and you'll be excited for it. I know I was. And there's going to be a little bit of a challenge in there, but I'll get back to that later once we start the group. A little friendly competition. So if you guys have any questions for me or anything like that, just let me know. But I'm so excited for Monday, and I hope you guys are too. All right? Bye.